Yo guys, I got a new video for you guys today. I'm going to show you guys features we wanted on pro clubs. Like, don't get me wrong or anything, I am liking this new pro clubs with the features such as archetypes, perks, new team customization or expanded team customization. They even expanded on the player stats and even added heat maps, so it's making pro clubs this year way better than it was before. And there are more features, but I'm not going to get into it. Let's get into features we wanted to see on pro clubs. But before I do get to the video, subscribe to my channel and don't forget to give this video a fat thumbs up. And if I missed any features, do tell me down in the comments below, or even suggest features that will be nice in the game. It will be nice to interact with you guys. And that's pretty much it. Let's get straight to the video. So for the first feature that I think EA should have added on pro clubs would be substitutions. Substitutions will make the game more realistic, especially when you're doing 11v11, casual or even competitive. Just think about it guys. Imagine you are 70 minutes into the game and maybe you need a player that will really make a difference, or even maybe one of your players are playing rubbish or really bad and maybe you need to make changes. That's why this feature would be really important to this pro clubs. I don't expect this feature to be introduced anytime soon, maybe in a year or two, but hopefully they will make this a feature. Now for the next feature, it has to be a 2K model or 2K My Park imitation. Now I know some of you guys might be confused or have never played 2K in your life. Now what I mean by a 2K model, or precisely My Park, which is a game mode in 2K or NBA. And what you can do is you can meet new people, you can free roam around, the whole park, and you can just play games like 3v3, 2v2. They even have stores where you can buy clothes, cosmetics, stuff like that. And there are more you can do in My Park, but I'm not going to get into it. You guys get the picture. Just imagine guys, imagine a whole server full of like pictures. You can just like roam around, buy boots, buy hairstyles, buy kits, meet people, play against, other players in 3v3, 5-a-side or, whatever, 7-a-side, 11-a-side, anything guys. That would be so sick. It doesn't even need to be on pro clubs. It could be an entire new game mode, or it could be, expanded in Volta, because let's be honest, Volta is trash. Like, I don't know if some people actually like the game mode, but I got bored of it within a month. And Volta and even pro clubs has a lot of potential even to make EA some money, because My Park on 2K is probably the most important and the most valuable game mode on 2K. And I'm not saying scrap Ultimate Team, you can keep Ultimate Team, obviously that will never be topped ever, but you have to balance FIFA game modes. Because from what I'm seeing, EA are focusing 70% of their time on Ultimate Team and 30% on the other game modes, and that's not really balanced. But yeah man, that is pretty much it for the second feature. Let's move on to the third one. The third feature has to be training drills and arena. Now what exactly I mean by training drills and arena, well, maybe before the game starts you can do these like set of drills, maybe free kick accuracy drills, or finishing drills, passing drills, and even arena could be there as well. And it doesn't even need to be before the game, it could just be there, if you're trying to have fun with your friends. And guys, there already exists skill games and arena, which is well organized, and I think that if they implement it into pro clubs, it won't be hard at all. It will be quite easy to do because they already got all the scenarios set up, they got everything set up, so it won't take any time at all to add this feature. Now for the next feature, it has to be reconnecting to a game. Now let's say you're playing a pro clubs game with your friends and you get kicked out for no apparent reason, or you might just lag out. With this rejoin feature or reconnecting feature, you can jump back in the game and play as your player, because when you lag out or disconnect or get kicked out, your player becomes a bot. And simply it would just be nice if EA implement this feature so you can just jump in the game and play as your player and continue the game, rather than just sitting down in the lobby for 10 minutes waiting for the game to be done, which will just take too long man, and you'll just get bored. And I know this feature would help out 11v11, because if there are 22 players in a game, the chances of one of them getting kicked out or getting lagged out is very high, and it's bound to happen. And usually when players get kicked out from 11v11s and they have to restart their whole PS4, they have to restart the whole game, and that is just long. Now for the next feature, that would be accomplishments. Now what's funny about this feature, it used to be a feature in the old Fifas, but EA decided to remove it, and instead they introduced a new way of leveling up your pro or your virtual pro, and that would be by skill points and playing games and, you know, trying to get the highest match rating in game so you can get the most XP, which would result in you leveling up your pro. And accomplishments used to be the way of leveling up your pro, and I'm not saying EA have to remove the skill points or the current way of leveling up your pro, but at least reintroduce it into, you know, pro clubs as a new feature. For the purpose of accomplishments, its role should be maybe, you know, to unlocking new things, you know, new cosmetics, maybe new hair, new traits or whatever. I don't care, but bring it back. It really was nice when there was accomplishments on the old Fifas. I don't know why they removed it, but yeah, that's it for the features. I gave you guys 5 features which should be added on pro clubs, but if I'm missing anything or you guys got any suggestions, do go to the comments down below and do mention it. I'll always reply to the comments. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a fat thumbs up. See you guys next time. Bye.